Alright everybody, Baron here, welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. What are these archers and their mysterious glowing arrowheads? Why simply, these are the Viking ice archers. Ice archers? Does that mean we're gonna have like magic? But look at this, this is amazing. First off, new music. Please pay attention because it is very, very pretty. But these guys are getting hit with ice arrows. You can see that they're actually absorbing a lot of arrows. Interesting. Look at this. He's taken one to the chest. He hasn't started to change color yet. Someone got a Robin Hood shot, and then he starts to get hit. After like 3 or 4, he starts to like lose color. Meaning he's going to be moving a lot slower than he used to. Look at that. He's just like slowly walking, tiptoeing forward until he falls. But then what's interesting is they even fall once they're dead in slow motion if they've been hit by enough arrows. Also of note, look at how many archers are densely packed and there's no friendly fire. You've got to be kidding me. Like that is not the tabs we know. This is tabs 2.0, guys. Look at that. That guy's sword absorbed a few arrows. That guy's using the other one as a shield, but then he's starting to take some straight to the chest. His sword is stuck behind his body, and he goes down. The Viking ice archers are here, ladies and gentlemen. So my question to you, are there other factions that should have magical arrows? Should there be medieval fire arrows, exploding arrows, poison arrows? Well, poison darts, right? That would be really cool. Look at this guy. He's trying to run away, and he takes an arrow to the back of his calf. So we're going to be kind of going over this again. So if you missed anything, look at this. This is 4 rows of archers. How is there no friendly fire? It's amazing how they're able to, you know, in tabs 2.0, basically not kill each other. Right? I mean, that's always impressive. I remember in the early days, like of the Tabs Game Jam Alpha build, I would put archers near the front because I thought it was better for them to get a few shots off and not kill my own teammates than to put them in the rear for the chance that they could kill my guys, right? Look at this. I gotta say that in this physics-based ragdoll battle simulator, when there's arrows and projectiles that go and stick in enemy shields, weapons, armor, bodies, it's so amazing. It gives it like a very authentic feel, right? Now, obviously, these guys are getting pin cushioned by, it looks like maybe, I don't know what the magic number is, but I'm thinking it's like 4 or 5 arrows, and then the knights go down. Look at that. That one guy got hit through the visor in the lower left corner. Oh, look at this. The ragdoll. You gotta love it. So, I'm curious to see what other special arrows might be coming in the future. Now, I, like you, am also thinking, don't worry, you're not unique in thinking this, that this is going to be the best fall ever. When this game comes out, what is it, late summer, early fall? I am going to be one of the happiest people alive. Look at that, look at that. He gets stuck on the stump and he gets just absolutely pin cushioned. But these frost archer arrows, the Viking ice archers, look at this guy trying to run. He's like, I'm gonna get out of here! And then totally gets just flipped on end. So this is Archers 2.0. Now, I was gone in LA for EA Play and E3. Look at the little wobbling. But now we've got actual animations for the archers. Like, this is amazing. They've also got a pretty, I guess it's probably the usual fire rate. And you can see these guys in a single line, and they're just absolutely wrecking this incoming, these are the Stone Age Gatherers, and this is that new map that's surrounded by these rocks, and there's like that skull on the mountain in the background. Very, very interesting. It's almost like Stonehenge-esque with some of the rocks that are in the middle. Look at this guy, hey guys! But see, these arrows, unlike the last ones, will kill an enemy in only 1 or 2 hits. Now, these are gatherers, granted, and the other ones were, you know, the footmen knights of the medieval faction, who are known to be able to take 2 to 3 arrows in the current build, Tabs 1.0, right? But this is Tabs 2.0, ladies and gentlemen. Things are going to be changing. Now, it is June, so what? We've got 2 to 4 months, somewhere in that realm, probably, till the game's released. There's no confirmation of an exact date. That's just the general feel of it, right? I cannot wait for that. Look at this, man. These gatherers have no chance. It'd be really cool to see these guys go up against hoplites or shieldmen. So, anyway, guys, I'm just excited to be back from EA Play and E3. I had a great time there. But now I get to cover updates like this, you know, kind of get back to one of the things that we do the best over here on the channel within our community, guys. So, Baron's Brigade, my question to you guys is, you know, would you have I think, actually, yeah, would you have other types of arrows? My thoughts would be like fire arrows for medieval faction and exploding crossbow bolts, like crossbow bolts with like grenades on them for the Da Vinci faction, the Renaissance faction. I think that would be cool. Anyway, let's get into the action, but let me know your unit suggestions that are arrow-based below. There'd be a couple cool things, right? There's a lot of possibilities, so it's gonna be fun to see, you know, what your imaginations come up with. All right, so let's get into the custom battle action. All right, everybody. So the first battle comes in from Mr. Carter Mike. This is from Aragon. This is the Battle of Urü'baen, the final battle. So in blue we have the rebels. They have an insane amount of soldiers for a rebel army. I've got to say that, including a lot of very powerful guys. We've got Jedi Masters, we've got Super Boxers, we've got a Super Peasant. We got so many Viking Bearmen, and even a Samurai Master. Now, the enemy team is mostly composed of regular guys, although they do have a Samurai Master and 2 Super Peasants, but other than that, I think they're going to get wrecked. And the red army is the Empire. So, place your bets, everybody. We're going to have a somewhat laggy battle, but look at this. This is the front point of contact. You can see catapult rocks coming in, bouncing off trees, wrecking the projectile towers in the background. The footmen are coming up. Now, look at this. Look at this. These Viking heroes here have just, like, marched through the center of the battle and just destroyed everybody. Now, there's just a few archers in their ways, but look at it. It's just like the rebels absolutely destroyed the Empire. Now, one thing I've got to say is, right now we've got, like, Super Peasants in place of, like, dragons, right? But I'm actually looking forward to having raptors, like actual dinosaur raptors in place. And because the Super Peasant is one of my least favorite units, specifically for these kinds of situations here. It's a hugging fest. Look at them. Look at them. And then the Samurai Master gets involved and he gets absolutely wrecked. And now they just kind of start cartwheeling around. And then eventually one will kill the other, you know, and then here's another one. And boom! But at least the impact's pretty cool. But like when a Super Peasant fights another Super Peasant, oh my gosh, wait a minute. There's no way. Red's gonna win this one? The Empire's gonna win. Because I think there's 2 of them versus 1. I don't know how this is getting awfully intimate here. They're turning into like a giant, they're turning into a fidget spinner. There we go. Tab's fidget spinner confirmed. Red victory, the Empire won. I will honestly, wow. See, that's one of those things, man. These super units, they totally mess things up, in my opinion. So we're gonna get rid of the Super Peasants, because you know what, boring. And we're gonna put, I don't know. See, but there's not really a good stand-in other than maybe the Super Boxer. And then we're just gonna leave it 2v2. And you know what, we're gonna put in. They're gonna have 2 Jedi Masters as like their dragons. That's what I want. Because Super Peasants, I don't know, man. They're not. We need dragons. We need a flying dragon. Bat riders, you know, from like the Warhammer lore. Witches flying on broomsticks. That would be really cool, man. You could do a really cool like mythological update. What if? See, that's the thing. I wonder if Tabs is going to upload or going to have updates after the game's release. This is me thinking way too far ahead. It's what I do. It's one of my interests. Look at that. That guy got killed. But see, look at this. Friendly arrow. Death. That's one of those things that I think is going to be... Ooh! Dang. That was brutal. What's going to be avoided in Tabs 2.0 a lot is there's not going to be nearly as much friendly fire to arrows, I think, in projectiles. I think they're going to be programmed to kind of like be smart about it. Look at this. This boxer's just running down the line, taking a few arrows. Ooh, a stone to the face, but he's going to be taking out everything. Because these super units, more or less, they just have a lot of hit points, right? I'm curious to see... Oh, God. And then look, Red's going to win again. Oh, yeah. Red's definitely going to win again. Knocked out. Who's left? Who's left? The Empire shut down the rebels at the Battle of Urü'baen. But man, yeah, this might take a while. This guy's stuck. It's funny how like in Tabs 1.0 people can get stuck. Look, he hit him. He's punching him while he's down. Look at that. That's so funny. Come on, Samurai Master, turn around. You're gonna get your spinal cord broken by these fists of fury. Ooh. Oh, there's a Super Boxer live, or he was. Well, he is. They're flying. We've got some kind of a battle near this monolithic rock. What's in it? Maybe some kryptonite. Maybe there is Superman, and they're gonna harvest this to make kryptonite bullets to knock out. Do you ever wonder why haven't people tried kryptonite bullets to kill Superman? I don't know. I thought that would be like, you know, step number 1. This is so funny. They're so derpy. I love it. Come on, hit him with your lightsabers, buddy. Focus on this guy. Just take him out. Take him out. Take him out. You can't even hit him. That samurai master's like, you can't see me. It's like playing hide and go seek with a toddler. What is this guy doing? He's picking up his friend as cover. All right. Well, this battle. Wait, are these guys gonna fall off the edge of the map? That would be really cool. They really rocketed up there. We're gonna have a battle on the mountaintop. Oh, he just knocked him out. Well, rumble in the jungle. Here we go. Red victory, just like that. Oh, just like that. Alright guys, so this is actually an interesting suggestion coming in from Mr. Dominic. Dominic, is it? This battle suggestion is the Battle of Rio de Janeiro, the War of Spanish Succession. France has 18 cannons representing 18 ships that bombarded the city of Rio de Janeiro. We've got 6 muskets as infantry, they're kind of back here, and led by René Duguay-Trouin. I would imagine that might be a decent attempt at pronunciation of the French. Jacques Mevlou, Amre du Flamage. See, I know a little bit of French, you know? And then we have Portugal. This is 7 cannons as ships, 7 muskets as infantry, 7 barbarians as slaves with weapons. Yikes. And then 2 footmen as Francisco de Moraes de Castro and Gaspar de Costa da Ataide. I don't. I'm pretty sure that was not good. So what I tried to do was try to set up red so that even though they were outnumbered in terms of cannons, the cannons might aggro to these barbarians on the front lines, and then maybe these guys would sneak in some shots and wreck up those cannons. I'm gonna try to get it so Portugal wins this one. I don't know why, but that's what I would like to see. Whoa! Oh my God, that did not work out. We're gonna have to re-situate that because the cannons hit the other cannons first. They did not aggro on the barbarians, and as a result, oh God, wait! This one is, who is this? This is Gaspar. Go Gaspar! Ooh, my ribcage, Baron! Oh man, dude, can you imagine getting hit in the ribcage with a cannonball? Okay, so we need to try this a little bit differently. We got 7 barbarians. We're gonna put them on the front line. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if that helps. Oh no, the cannons still fire. The barbarians are absolutely wrecked. I don't know. Oh, the cannon skip. We got a cannonball skip when it hit off that rock. And then there's Gaspar and one of his last cannons, one of his last ships, dude. The French are absolutely dominating this. All right, so we got to figure out how to avoid that. We're going to try moving the cannons back. This is going to be, you know, a little bit of a challenge, but we might just be able to overcome the adversity on the battlefield. That's my attempt at being like, you know, a French tactician or something. 1, 2, 3, that's 7. All right, come on. Oh! Dang it. The Portuguese cannons survived the first round, but they didn't take enough of the French cannons out. As a result, the French ships of the line are destroying, but you can see there's a lot more casualties. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. I would say the French didn't even lose half their ships. You know what would be interesting? Can you imagine Tabs boats? Or boats in Tabs? I don't know if it would work right, but I think it's possible. Now, it's another one of those things that I really am curious to see what Landfall does after Tabs comes out. And I know I'm already thinking like, you know, way too far down the road, but I just can't help it. What if we put the muskets on the front line as well? There's 7 of those, and then I think we need 1 more cannon. 1, 2, yeah. Yeah, all right. So can the muskets help? The muskets help absorb a little bit, but yeah, just once again, the Portuguese cannons are hitting these little ridges, so the French are able to just survive. So I just don't think the French can be defeated. This revolution, or rather, is this what, a battle? The Battle of Spanish Succession. So France just dominated. You know what? They just absolutely wrecked. Wait a minute. If it's the War of Spanish Succession, why are the French and the Portuguese fighting? Interesting. All right, guys, so this suggestion comes in from Master Ask Homan. This is the ninja infiltration of the samurai training camp. So you can see that they've got a few sentries on guard on the periphery, and then you've got a few samurai and samurai master training the, you know, what would you call them? I guess the trainees, right? The Taekwondo trainees. Dude, I can't wait for Taekwondo 2.0 and Tabs 2.0. Oh my god, the hype is real. And then over on the samurai, or the ninja side, we've got 10 ninjas, Taekwondo men as melee ninjas, 5 footmen as mercenaries, and then, oh yes, we've got 5 samurai as traitors! And then we got the ninja master as sensei. So can sensei lead his band of mercenary assassins to kill the great and last samurai masters of this land? The art of samurai might fall down in the histories, forever forgotten, unless the samurais can pull this one out to victory. Oh man, I was expecting the ninjas to assassinate those guards pretty quickly. They're cutting people down with the shuriken. We got a melee front because this trainee's alive. Survive. Oh, he got hit pretty hard. Come on. Oh, sensei's here. And we've got, oh no, I think sensei's gonna take down, oh, there goes one samurai master. Come on, get him. Yes, yes. The samurais will not be denied their glory. And their art of warfare will not be forgotten to the histories. Let's try this one again. All right, so the sensei regathers his forces. He attacks the samurai training camp, one of the last vestiges of this great and honorable art of being a samurai. Where's sensei at? I think sensei's already dead. Sensei's already dead! And all of his men fall as a result. And thus, the ninjas, they fail. All right, so sensei refuses to be denied his glory, so he's gonna hire mercenaries, but this time he realizes the medieval warriors of the night are not, they're too honorable, right? And he needs someone that is more savage. So he decides to hire himself some Viking mercenaries. Let's see how this goes. So with the Viking mercenaries, they might, oh, that one runs into a tree. Well, you know, he is drunk. The Vikings are very wild people, after all. Come on, sensei. You must overcome the adversity. Beware of assassination, sensei. And you know what? Even with the Vikings, he is no match. But he's not done yet. Oh no, sirree Bob. This guy, he's persistent, you see. And he decides to hire a great barbarian of the north. Thrall Urü'baen. I don't know. I'm not very good at Viking names, guys. Alright, so come on, Thrall Urü'baen. Son of the Ugbar. He just picks up these guys like nothing, trucking them around. Oh, sensei. Can you defeat? Oh, nope, not even that. See, the samurai cannot be denied their glory. All right, this one comes in from Sacred Knight. GGG, good game goalies. That's what I believe it stands for. So, one day, some milk chocolate scouts scouted the Choco Forest. 2 hours later, a white chocolate battalion, here, who is represented by Red. Those light chocolate battalions passed with milk chocolate prisoners, and the scouts went back and asked their general to ready his forces. The general said, why? The scouts replied, white chocolate battalion is at the Choco Forest. After a while, they attacked. Pick this battle to see what happens in the next one. So we've got milk chocolate versus white chocolate. White chocolate is composed of 25 samurai as the most unhealthy of ingredients, 20 footmen as the creamy cream, 10 muskets as almonds in the white chocolate, but of course a delicious combination, and 25 thieves as the sugar. Then we got milk chocolate, 15 muskets as the crunch, so I take it this is crunchy milk chocolate. And then we've got 20 thieves as the chocolatey goodness, and 30 footmen as the sugar. Now this is supposed to be on Denmark, but you know what? It's not. It's in the land of Choco. This is the Choco Forest. We've got trees, right? Okay. So my guess is that this white chocolate force is going to win. We're just going to do this one and done. Because you know what? We're going to have to see what Sacred Knight, GG, or you guys come up with. What's the next part of the chocolate battle? Here's milk chocolate getting overrun by white chocolate forces. This is the last one. But where's the venerable peanut butter chocolate? Peanut butter chocolate, by the way, is the best combination in the history of mankind. Dude, this guy needs a bayonet. Fire! Get shanked, Brev. He got shanked. Oh, they're getting sniped by muskets. Pick your shot. Oh, my shoulder shattered. And thus, White chocolate is victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baron. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, now that we're back from E3, EA Play, where I go to get exclusive footage for you guys, and this community of Baron's Brigadiers, we've got 2 videos a day as per usual, so stay posted for the next one. Hope to see you there. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Chocolate, peanut butter chocolate is the best.